welcome to part 3. Got a fair bit done in the last one. You saw the V8 engine, it's a beast. I cannot wait to hear that thing start up. And now we're just going to crack on with getting the car ready to go into the rotisserie. So we're going to weld a frame up inside the car, and that allows us to then mount it. We've got all the axles out, windows out, on the rotisserie. That means we can rotate the car and start doing all the welding underneath. I mean, it's pretty good, to be fair. But this car's getting stripped to the very bottom and done up to make it like a brand new car again. So yeah, so we'll just crack on. Definitely 55. Right, I can hold it. Right?
Mm-hmm. You got it?
That's an awful lot to try and jiggle round yourself.
It doesn't matter, it's only...
I'll tell you what, you can round here and hold that and I'll take everything round. I'll let go.
No, I hate to let go, it's tight.
Not enough. So we're just putting one bar in to go across.
And that way, aye.
And then that window can come out.
Aye, and there's one for there to there, so the bulkhead can't move. And then
Oh, a wee one for it there.
Aye, and I'll be putting a cross for there to there. Like that.
On across here as
Yeah,
well.
so it's a
Do you think you need that one like that?
No, see when you start moving the shell, it's to stop the shell twisting.
Right.
Just sit there and just say to the guys or something.
It's got a chip in it, I'll never know who's using this,
We're
will
not
I?
going to be using that again, it's all matters. Right.
I wonder why they use so much body filler on there.
Because it was out of shape. Simple as that.
Yeah, but it's not like rotten or holes in it as such. So why would it? When would that body filler have went on?
I think they're trying to repair all what's out of shape and they just thought of.
But I mean that's thick body filler. That wouldn't be for the factory, would it?
No. They don't do that for the factory.
I mean it's not rusty. Why would they have put body filler on it like that?
We'll see once that switch gets fitted on, we'll see what lines up and what doesn't line up.
I mean that one's a wee bit rusty, but
Yeah, that's all rotten there. I mean, this is sunk down.
I just don't get why there's so much body filler on that. So what, we're cutting across here?
Aye, eventually.
Well, I'm going to be here actually.
Right, you cut a good bit out first, anyway, out of that, and then start to cutting.
And are we taking it out? Are we only going to leave it up on
Aye,
this?
we're only going up maybe an inch or so, inch and a half.
Below the beams, I'd imagine.
Because the beams hold all together, you're just going below that,
Aye.
join all this together. It's a long job, but it'll get there.
Aye, it's a long job. And so the frame. That's the rotisserie. So you can see here that we started welding the frame in. It's just steel bar. And put an X in as well, a cross beam, a couple bits across the door frames, and that's because we are going to be cutting up roughly about there. We're going to be cutting that panel out to put this new panel in, which is the, I don't know, you call that the scuttle or whatever, but roughly there. We'll cut it to about there and put that new bit in. The rest of it's okay. There's no point in trying to put the whole panel in because everything's good. Well, actually, I'll see what the body filler's like around there, but there's body filler around here. But anyway, we're cutting round about there and up there and putting this new panel in. Hi, so axles to come out next, and we'll just start getting it ready for the rotisserie. So yeah, we'll crack on. Wait, up a wee bit. Up a wee bit. Go. Oh. Hey, you let it down a bit. Let it down a bit. I can. Right, I'll hold everything and you do what you need to do, right?
Suppose the back axle's still on it.
Aye.
You hold the other way.
Didn't think of that.
There you go.
That hit you in the head there?
No! Stone chip, grey stone chip.
Oh, we're a wee bit away for that.
Actually, I know when you start welding, you'll do this grey stone chip as you go.
I'll just get the spray tin then. You know, the one I used from the TT.
I think you're better doing this.
Doing what? The
Yeah.
trial fit?
I'm doing the trial fit, because then you know when you go to put the engine in, there's no any fixing to do, because you can then paint everything and know that it's all going to fit.
So, managed to get a gearbox, LT77. So we're going to test fit it onto the engine. Oh, look at that engine. Power! And then we're going to test fit it into the frame just to see if we need to modify the tunnel on this bit here. But theoretically it should go in without any modification. So I wasn't originally going to do that, but we got our hands on this gearbox, a guy called Derry. What a guy, an old guy, a 79-year-old, he's still racing cars, he builds the engines. Oh, he was so much help. But yeah, so we'll test fit this in, and the only reason I'm doing that now, we're going to put in a cradle and start with the welding, but because we've got the gearbox, it's here as well to test fit it now before doing all that and spray painting it all and welding it. And then you find it doesn't fit. So yeah, here we go. We will give this a shot. And we'll crack on.
You could hold it again. You sure now?
Yes.
And we move forward a bit.
Oh,
And it go down a wee bit like that. And this way, it must be just in the line. Going down a wee shade.
oh. Are you ready?
Aye.
Wow. Look at the state of that.
Right. Turn your jack round that way now. Whoop. Up. In. Okay, right.
Look at that.
Okay, see how it looks.
Wait till I get a wee picture of that. That's amazing. Look at the size of that. Oh, that's incredible.
You see why we tilted it now?
Ah,
So that we just go.
Yes, engine fits. Well, just fits and no more. I didn't think that was going to go in, but it is. Had to take the engine mount off just to get it in, so we need to modify that a wee bit. But looks like it fits. Leaves enough room at the back. Just, I think that's about an inch longer than the SD1. However, that's the 3.9 litre Range Rover, I think, or Discovery, I'm not quite sure. But it's in, gearbox is in. It is just sitting through there. I'll show you it for the back. It is the gearbox. Lovely. Let's get another view. That's a better view of it. Just see it in there. Yes. So there it is before Now it's all the body work. Back to where we were at the start. Back it up onto the jacks, onto the rotisserie, and then we can start the welding. So yeah, just crack on. So that's pretty much it for part 3. Is that part 3? Aye. It was just taking the engine back out, taking the back axle off, everything ready for the rotisserie after getting all it welded up and test fitting the engine. So there's no point showing you taking all that out. We need to keep things going as quick as we can. But this is it on the rotisserie. Check that out. Yeah, this is really good. Take that bit out, and you can literally just roll the car right over. How cool is that? It just makes it easier for welding, so we can weld the back in. That is amazing. So while I was down in Silverstone with my work, my dad cracked on and got this jacked up ready for working on. Oh, how cool is that? It goes right over, so we can weld all the bottom now. Looks pretty good. It's not too bad, to be fair. But yeah. That is amazing. Honestly. Can't believe it. Anyway, so that's it for part 3. Part 4 we'll crack on with where we welded. We'll get the front bit cut out, put the cut scuttle panel and the front window frame bit in, get it all welded, and we can really start motoring on now that we know what the engine and the gearbox fits. Power! There was no point to cracking on with the welding. I genuinely didn't think we'd get the gearbox, but that guy Derry supplied us with that gearbox, and now we can just crack on. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, give us a wee like and a subscribe. I want to do this full time, but I don't think it's ever going to happen. But yeah, so see you in the next one.